My name is Sue Feeney. I'm Assistant Superintendent at District 218.
And how did you hear about the Holistic Riding Program?
Well, I didn't hear about it. I actually saw it for the first time. I have horses that I board here at Copping Farm, and when I was going into the arena, I was observing some riders in there with what appeared to be special needs students, and I ran into Marlene Carmen, and we ended up having a conversation, and the rest is history. This program, there are a lot of programs out there. They're growing because I think animal-assisted therapy is a growing field. There's a lot of research going into it for not only special needs students, but those with social emotional issues. And I cannot say enough, when I think we first met, and I first started the program with my district, the students in my district, it was good. It was a good program. But in the conversations, from an administrator perspective, I mean, this is a therapeutic program within our school program. And in talking to Marlene, the response that this program has had for us, I mean, you responded to it, which was, I couldn't ask for more. That's why I think this program is really head and shoulders above all the others that are out there, because we have the special education portion, which Marlene and her staff responded to and listened to. They have the horse, and they have all of the equipment and the horses. They know that. They know children. They have the business aspect. Art Carmen comes with that, because there is a business to it, that you have to make things run efficiently and effectively. And what I think we brought in our conversations was the special needs part that again, Marlene and her staff responded to incredibly to make this an outstanding program. It's second to none. I really believe that, because of the responsiveness, and that's from an administrator perspective. It's so worth the monies, because it's been responsive, and it now meets the needs, the special needs, fulfills the needs of our special ed students. And I think that kind of goes back to the second part of your question, is what does this program do for the riders? And I think it is the individualized programming. Again, you've taken a holistic riding therapy program, and it's become a program that so beautifully fits into special education programming. Special ed is individual. It's individualized education plan. You write plans individually for students, and this program has responded to that. So when we bring out our students, each one, one of the things that was requested of us on the end of holistic riding was data. That we collect data, and that's exactly what we would do in a school program. But that was requested by the people here at Holistic Riding. And again, because you understand it. They understand what needs to be done to individualize. And I can't say enough about one of the questions you had is these individual stories. We had nonverbal students become verbal. We had a student who school refusal had absolutely no interest in attending school, because a little bit more different than the other students, who now cannot get enough of this and comes actually in the evening programs here. So in terms of what people can do to help support this program, I think it's time, money, resources, and the time is donation. I mean, time is kind of volunteering. This program survives on volunteers. I've never seen such a large group of volunteers. Both my daughters are volunteers here, and what Marlene does is an extensive training. You don't have to be comfortable around horses, but you go through a training. There's various opportunities to help and assist the program if you're not comfortable walking by a horse. So the volunteer program is excellent, and again, you're going to get all the information you need to be able to help and volunteer and support this program. Resources are another thing. Donating, those who are horsemen and horsewomen, any extra things. A lot of us have a lot of extra tack hanging around, donating extra tack, sponsoring a horse. So monies is always, obviously, any nonprofit can benefit from that type of, those type of resources and funding. I've got to say that this program is, again, it's second to none in the sense that it's got a wide variety of opportunities for students, not only just for the riding, but there's a therapeutic component that goes along with it that truly is therapeutic, specifically for special needs students. And I think Marlene has done an excellent job of training her staff to understand the needs of a wide spectrum of special education students. And as someone an administrator who works in schools, this is really the only program I would support in that. So it's an excellent program.